Hi, Collective. It's Shania. Y'all, let's get a read. I probably should be doing this live. Hopefully, it'll go through. If not, I'll have to do it again. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe Collective. Y'all, let me wet this. All right, Collective, this reading here is for the young woman who went to Africa, okay? She's in my town, okay, in the state of Maryland. And she said how she had to fight for her life. She traveled to Tunisia, okay? And how she had to fight for her life not to be abducted, okay? And I just want to see what comes out. It was her and a friend who went there, okay? And my question is, why is there no news outlet, no media story regarding this in the state of Maryland, okay? I see in Washington, kudos to them. I think it was Fox 5, okay? They put this story out. But no one, as far as I can see, I have to continue to search, okay? I should not have to search this hard for this story, okay? This is why I was going to do this one anyway, okay? And hopefully this can help bring some clarity as to what's going on, okay? I know, and many of us know, black women are under attack, okay? And there are many, I feel, this is for entertainment purposes only, there are many Arabic countries as well as African Arabic countries. Not to say that there aren't African countries involved, okay? But I'm focusing on these Arabic countries in Northern Africa, in that region, as well as in the Middle East. I feel as well that gas stations are connected, okay? Archangel Michael showed me. That's my little spiel out there. But let me see. Archangel Michael, what was the situation with that sister who traveled to Tunisia and was almost abducted, or was abducted, and by the grace of the Creator, her strength and her protection and her ancestors, the Most High, she got away. Okay? Show me, what is the situation regarding that? Why did it happen? Thank you. I'm going to get the Bible. Show me the obstacle. I might put the name up like coded, let it load first, okay? And then I'll come back and change the name. Thank you. Okay, what is that? Big death. Okay, why would that come out there? All right, spiritual advice. It's always something underneath. Okay, it's always something that lies beneath. Show me spiritual advice, Archangel Michael. Dating in the reverse. Maybe she refused to date someone. Maybe she wasn't in a dating place. Okay? I'm getting, most likely she has Empress vibes. This could be an Empress, okay? Someone who's gotten to that state of Empresshood. Okay? Let's keep this bottom as the mystery. I don't know what it is, but I felt like I needed to turn it. Show me the divine outcome. 4 minutes on the clock. Water. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have death. Okay. Let's see. These are the only cards I could think of using. Okay. Show me the situation, because this is a crime. Okay. And why is it that no one in my state is speaking of it, is what I want to know. Betrayal in the reverse. Let's get the bottom. Show me obstacle. This should be a quick read. I just want to get some kind of insight. Thank you. Show me spiritual advice. 4:41 on the clock. Thank you. Total drama, action, dating. I feel like she may, I don't know. Hopefully she'll get this reading. Maybe she rejected someone. We know how that plays out when you reject someone who's unstable, okay? Show me the divine outcome. Hopefully we can get some names on this, okay, that are relevant. Some names that possibly this young lady would know. Okay, y'all, it's definitely something to do about. I'm getting like somebody may have wanted to date this young lady, okay? Bad choices, okay? Doesn't even have to be her. It could be someone in her energy, okay? I hope she wasn't used like barter for a situation, okay? Unbeknownst to her. Show me. Situation. What is it? Top and bottom. Hopefully all these cards will cover it. Telltale Heart, collective. Okay, some kind of cover-up. Telltale Heart is a story from Edgar Allan Poe about a man who was a caregiver, okay? Who took the person's life that he was caring for, okay? And he buried them under the floorboards, okay? Show me the obstacle. But eventually, the guilt caused this person to confess, okay? And I'm telling you, something about a relationship, collective, okay? Somebody this system may have rejected, okay? Spiritual advice. Lilith. I saw this when I was shuffling, okay? I feel like she went into that Lilith energy. And that is what helped her to get out, okay? Beautiful. Thank you, Lilith. Show me, and something about fake eyelashes, collective. Show me, that could indicate sorcery, okay? But show me the divine outcome. The most likely divine outcome. Let's get those. And let's take this as the mystery. All right. Bottom of the deck we have the Eye Horse. Protection. Definitely, she was definitely protected, okay? Health. Left eye. Restoration. Associated with the moon. Something's hidden here, okay? Something about bad choices. Let's see. Somebody had made bad choices, and we had death. Okay, I feel like there was something going on around her that she wasn't aware of, okay? Let's move over the divine outcome. Spiritual advice and obstacle. Let's go. Greed makes sense, okay? Power supply. Okay, this sounds like these typical situations, okay, where this sister, I don't know, maybe she's like a very high vibrational person, almost with that star energy, okay, like star quality, like she's like a local star in her own right, okay? You don't have to be on social media, okay? Just in terms of your energy. Maybe when you come around, everybody perks up, okay? Something about your energy. A betrayal. I feel like the situation is that this betrayal could not take off. It wasn't completed. Okay, and when I looked at that video, I don't want to say what I saw, okay? But I want to see if it comes out here with this betrayal, okay? We're going to clarify that. Show me. I thought I got the bottom. I did. Okay, that's a betrayal. Deceit, backstabber, traitor, not to be trusted. Maybe you trusted someone who wasn't to be trusted. We all had, right? Promiscuous, sleeps around a lot. Free for all, sleeps with your man. Some kind of betrayal. I don't know if somebody was sleeping with your man. Somebody sleeping with somebody's man, okay? Let's see. Or was. This is definitely a betrayal is what I'm getting, okay? We thank the Creator for protecting your life, okay? Because if you're exposing this, okay? And this is a part of the reason why they're not putting it on the news, okay? Locally. What is that about? Show me this betrayal in the reverse. We're going to get this on the other deck, too. Okay, I don't know what this is. Bottom of the deck, you fake as F. Somebody's fake in this young lady's energy, or was. Okay? Show me this betrayal. I want to see if we can get a name. I should have asked for a name. I don't know if I did. Something for greed, collective. I knew it. I knew it. Here we go. Okay? All of these are connected. Okay? And even, young lady, if you don't know of this, okay? There are people around us who are connected with these things, okay? And they're targeting high vibrational people, okay? Especially empresses. All right, So there's an accomplice, partner in crime, okay, in the reverse. Because I feel this is a part of the betrayal and they couldn't pull it off. I feel like someone's going to be exposed. Okay, something about an affair. This is for this betrayal. Let's see real quick if a name isn't out here. Somebody's fake, okay? Who's the name of this partner accomplice person? Can we get a name and a location if possible? Now, I don't have my state in here, collective. But listen, blissful. Accomplice. Somebody wanted to be in a blissful state. Possibly an affair with somebody's man. Possibly this young lady's. I don't know if she's in a relationship. Or someone that you rejected, okay? Empress, I told you. This is who she is. It's consistent, collective, okay? It's consistent. I don't know. Maybe you don't know that you're in that high vibrational energy. And possibly you don't know you're a high priestess, okay? But somebody knows it. Somebody knows it. Bottom of the deck, one more. Contactee. Interesting. Who is this? Who is the contactor? Who contacted this contactee? I feel like collective. Papa Legba. What in the hell is going on out here? Papa Legba, Haitian voodoo gatekeeper, oversees communication between worlds, LWA intermediary. I feel like Papa Legba is contacting somebody. Possibly, maybe coming through this read. Baby boy, collective. That's funny. I was just thinking about this name when I started the reading, okay? Because maybe a few days ago I did a reading for myself and this name came out, okay? This is an ancestor of my so-called twin, okay? And he came through expressing his, he was displeased with his brother, okay? These people could be involved, collective. They in my state, okay? Because they're involved in other situations where it's not in my state. For this to be going on, they got to be involved. Baby boy, what you want to say? Who's this baby boy? This could be another person. This could be the person that the affair, you know, something with someone. This could be the girls. I'm getting like an ex-boyfriend or something. Let's get these. Baby boy. Contagion. Something about that. Oh my goodness, collective. And this went in the reverse. Disease transmission, and we have Perkins at the bottom of the deck, okay? Collective, I'll just be glad when all this stuff stops, okay? Baby boy, what you want to say? Let's get this one. Lamont, we got another name. These are local names for me, okay? Another name. Stolen Vin. Okay, I know this happened with me. It's all connected. Somehow your story is connected to mine, okay? Stolen Vin. This is what happened to me. I don't know if it happened to you, young lady, okay? Of vital importance. Wong. Here we go again with this Wong and this dialysis, okay? I don't know. Maybe this is a setup. Was a setup to get somebody in the hospital or something, collective. Initially, okay? But maybe the betrayal didn't go through. I don't know, collective. Somebody's connected with the people that's connected with me, okay? That's what I see initially. What is this of vital importance? Show me. It's organized crime. Okay, this is why this is going on. This is the name game. People are being exposed. And somehow, there are people who know this lady, this young lady, who are involved. It could have been a setup. That's what I'm getting. Forgive me. Pacific Whitescape Collective. This is going to this twin, I'm telling you. This is going to this twin. Okay, let me see something. What in Shirley, what is it? Shirley Ellis. Those names could be familiar, significant. Give me a name for this organized crime. I'm getting a call. Earth Angels, thank you for your service. This could... Collective, this lady is a Earth Angel, okay? Mail carrier. I don't know. I don't know if you're a mail carrier. I don't know. Show me mail carrier. Why is that important? Stolen mail, but I don't know. Maybe you're a mail carrier. Initiation in the reverse. Somebody couldn't get their initiation, okay? Somebody's a mail carrier. Somebody, I'm getting, wanted to be initiated into this organized crime or cult or something. So they had to perform this betrayal in order to be initiated. But they couldn't complete it because the sister was too strong. She got away, okay? Mail carrier, 44. Angelic protection. She was definitely protected and is, okay? Do you want to say anything about this organized crime? Give me a head person. Who's the head of this organized crime? Everything that was stolen must be returned immediately, okay? If you think you ain't then you ain't okay? So they're talking about the head of this crime organization, okay? They don't feel too good about themselves, okay? And they like to steal things that don't belong to them, okay? And they have to return it. But I feel like this is a part of them not wanting to return it. There's significance to a mail carrier, okay? I feel like this is the connector in some way. Because it's too many familiar cards that come out for me, okay? And it's the location. It's all connected. That is my belief. Press delete. They're trying to cover up what they've done. Possibly somebody, oofing, okay? All right. What was this? Telltale heart. Tell me, what is this? Residential flooding. Interesting. Your confidence is increasing. Like a flood, maybe. Vargas. Okay. I don't know if the young lady knows this name, okay? Bang. This is significant, okay? Something about this name. Possibly something to do with a residential area. Could be residential flooding in a home. All right, show me real quick. Why is Vargas here? Well, I don't know if there's any good information here for anybody that can use it, okay? But I feel like it's good for me. Wow, get the hell out of here. Why would that be here in the reverse? Now, I wrote this card not too long ago, okay? It says Sister Tynetta Muhammad, the number 19. Okay, that number could be important. But it says fluent blend of religion, spirituality, and esoteric peace, my sister. Okay? So she was a member of the Nation of Islam. She was the second wife of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Okay, I believe if I'm correct, right? And Sister Clara Muhammad was the first wife, I believe, okay? But why? Let's see, bottom of the deck, Vargas. USA. They're in the USA. Somebody Vargas. They could be a Muslim collective, or forgive me, or somebody of, I don't know why they would put that name there like that, okay? Let's clarify this real quick. Sister Tynetta Muhammad, why are you here in the reverse? This could be just speaking about Empress energy as well. Okay? Blank slate. Somebody wanted a new beginning. Organized crime. Human organs and limbs trafficked by corrupt morticians. Okay? And I'm not trying to scare you. Okay? You were targeted for this. Okay? I feel like there's someone or someones in your life that you're not aware of that are a part of this. Okay? Look at this, y'all. Okay? Just be careful. I want to know, why aren't they putting this on the news? Okay? This could tie as well to that telecom threat recently, okay? All right. What was I clarifying? Was it greed? I don't think so, but let's see. Collective, these people are associated with me, okay? Whoever, young lady, whoever these people are, they're very dangerous, okay? Because these are many of the names and the situations that associate with my situation as well, okay? So I feel like by us being in the same area, very close in region, okay, that some of the same people, this is their operation, okay? So I would just really do a major assessment of everyone around you. Everyone, okay? Everyone. Jealousy. They're jealous of your energy. Okay? That's what I'm getting. And there is an accomplice, partner in crime. It could be this Vargas person. Could be a mail carrier. Could be this name, Kibo, okay? Could be an ex. I just heard a noise or something, y'all. The stench of their crimes have reached heaven's gate in reverse. Meal preparation collective. Why is that here? It's a failed botched attempt. Maybe someone tried to poison your food, okay? And they didn't get you that way. Maybe at the trip they wanted to poison you. Maybe before then. And they're like, okay, we couldn't do it there. Let's just get on a trip and just abduct her, okay? I'm not trying to scare you. I'm really not, okay? It's just important to be aware of what's really happening. Press delete. What is that? This could have been a hit. Hit that organized crime collective. The divine is displeased. They're going to delete this organized crime, okay? They're going to have a financial disaster, and this is how it's going to start. Because this is all they care about. I don't know if you're religious, okay? But we have rosary beads here, okay? This is the same thing involved with me. Because there are certain members of my family who are part of this religion, okay? A lot of the people I don't know or really wasn't close to, but this is a major part. All right, let's get something real quick. Power supply, and we're going to close this out with the rest. This is power supply, your energy, your Empress energy, because you're an earth angel. Root chakra, trying to drain your stability, your resources, your manifestations. Pierce and glare. I feel like they've been watching you. They've been watching you. And look at that, those eyes. It's like an energy transfer, okay? This is what they wanted. All right, what's it say? These lessons you can take into your next life, but don't come looking for me because I'm free. Okay, I feel like the divine protected your life, okay? You know it. I know it. We all know it. Shucks. So you could get out to tell your story. Thank you for going to the air with that, to social media, because I'm trying to figure out why the media ain't covering it. Okay, there's something to it. Show me. Let's see something. Jealousy, y'all. It's jealousy. I'm feeling like somebody promiscuous around this young lady. They were jealous. It could be another woman or it could be a man. I feel like she rejected someone. Promiscuous. Show me that. Who's this? Why is that here? What was this promiscuous person's intentions? Collective, I'm telling you. Please, young lady, please. Just, you're going to have to do a real good, thorough cleansing of your environment in terms of the people around you. It's just a time to really go into a state of a hermit mode, okay? Because you have to figure out who these people are. Who are these connections? That's why some of these names, hopefully you can recognize a name. I think it's only one name. Vargas, okay? Show me this death plot. Grandparent, burial, organized crime, once again. And that one, the serial UFA collective, okay? I'm telling you, something happened. This grandparent and caregiver cards come out a lot, collective. I told you, that's what it is, young lady, okay? Just be careful, okay? And you have to really take time and look at everyone in your environment. Everyone. Not just friends and associates, employees. I'm talking everyone, okay? Down to the family. That's what, with my experience, okay? And most people that you'll find who've gone through this being targeted, okay? Families are always involved, okay? And forgive me, I don't mean to cause any trouble. I just want to save my life as well as others, okay? My life, my children, your life, your children, as well as others, okay? These people, they don't care. They have no regard for life. Okay? I'm getting Dubai every time I see this card, okay? But this is connected to this. There's some sort of contract, I feel, that in these Muslim countries that they have against us. Forgive me, this is for entertainment purposes only. There's something going on and nobody wants to talk about it, okay? I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. Give me a name on this person. They could be talking about the whole cult. Give me a name. Do that. Street pharmacist. Elijah in the reverse, okay? Put the names where they go. You mad because Divine Feminine got more testicular fortitude than your whole coven. I feel like they're trying to stop you from, like, elevating, okay? There's something going on here. You know they don't want you to achieve this mastery, this self-mastery, okay? You know you have achieved mastery when you look in the mirror and say, I love you, and your reflection says, I love you back. Okay, and I do recall the young lady saying how, she went to the club, but she don't really club like that, okay? Y'all, we got to stay out of the clubs. All of them. Stay out of the bars. Stay out of the smoke shops, okay? Please, please, please. This is one of their major ways of getting us, as well as be careful at these gas stations, okay? They're working with them. I uncovered that recently, or I got proof, what I felt is proof, as far as my intuition, right? That the gas station right by my home, they were a part of the people trying to abduct me, okay? Divinely orchestrated union. Okay, I feel like this happened as well because your case is bringing exposure to what's really going on, okay? And you also may have a twin flame somewhere, okay? Maybe you rejected him. Something about the past. It's a relationship. Some kind of relationship. Somebody you rejected. Okay, I don't know. I'm hoping certain names come out here. Okay, I'm just waiting. All right, obstacle. Fake death. Now, I'm thinking about my so-called twin. I believe he faked his death because he changed his face, okay? And he knows he's guilty. I don't know. Maybe you've come across these people. Tired of the drama? Somebody's tired of the drama, so they fake their death. Marriage and wedding. Trying to get out of a marriage, possibly. Trash. Throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Somebody wanted to get out of a marriage. Some kind of relationship. And we saw affair, okay? I don't know. It's none of my business, right? Maybe there's someone you were dealing with and you didn't know they were married, right? And you left. And now this person won't go away, or it's their spouse, okay? Something. Spiritual obstacle. In mental turmoil because they know they can't come back. They want to come back, okay? Fireworks. So now they're causing trouble in order to get back in your energy and back in your space. Tyson. Okay, I don't know if you know these names. Tyson we had and Vargas, okay? Hopefully this triggers something in your thoughts, okay? Spiritual advice. Dating in the reverse. I feel like you didn't want to date this person. A gift. Maybe someone saw you as a gift. Maybe they wanted to give you a gift to get you to date him, okay? But either way, it didn't work. Failed, botched attempt, right? Total drama, action. Okay, I feel like you removed yourself from it, or they're telling you to remove yourself from whatever this dating thing is, okay? I don't think it's the time to be dating, and I'm sure you probably feel that way as well, okay? Keeping a promise. This is some sort of third-party situation, okay? It don't even have to be you. It could be somebody's man who like you and you don't know nothing about it. Or maybe you do know they like you, okay? Maybe someone's secretly jealous of you. I don't know. Fake eyelashes. Somebody's being fake in your life. Somebody could be doing magic as well. We have Lilith. I feel like you took on that strength of Lilith, okay? And you fought your way out of there. You saved your own life, okay? And look, we have Jackie. I don't know if you know someone named Jackie, okay? But for me, that's my mom who's passed on. That's an ancestor, okay? I feel like we're connected in some way. Okay, I don't know. Maybe in time, maybe some way you'll get this video And at some point, who knows, maybe we'll be able to have a conversation. Okay? All right, if you like. All right, divine outcome. Most likely divine outcome. Water. Something about the water. Did I get something on that desert? I think I did. Tantric sex. Okay? By the water, possibly. Poison and drugs. Okay? This may have been, because you said you didn't remember what happened, right? I do recall you said you were drugged and poisoned. Okay? Maybe they're showing the outcome of the situation, what happened. Okay? Let's go. Forgive me. Okay? Caution. Putting on a show. What is this? Recording, announcement, expression, revealing. Okay? Maybe they recorded it. It's okay. You're going to heal. You're going to heal. Okay? Let's go. Free spirit, because you're a free-spirited Empress High Priestess. Okay? Just know who you are. Start doing research if you're not aware of this type of information yet, right? And just protect your energy and know that everybody is not deserving to be in your space. Let's go. Outcome. Savor the flavor. They wanted to get all in your energy, okay? Grantsville, South Carolina. I'm telling you, this all connected. I don't know if you know someone here, but this is coming right back to the Dakara Thompson story for me, okay? And like I said, I'm not trying to scare you. I just want you to be aware and alert of all the people around you. Everyone, okay? Don't rule out anybody. You got to vet everybody, okay? And this card is turned over. What is it? Clueless, okay? And maybe that's how they felt, that you were clueless. And maybe you were until this happened, okay? But not anymore. This is serious. You have to protect your energy at all costs. And that applies to all of us, okay? Show me this Grantsville, South Carolina. Why is this here? What is here? There's something here. What's here? Show me. South America. Connection to South America. Somebody from South America. Shelley. I don't know if you know this name. Okay? This name is significant. These cards come out here and it looks like, oh, this is a bunch of stuff. No. There are connections. And the reason why it's so much out here is because there's a cult involved, okay? So a lot of these people you may not know. A lot of this information you may not know, okay? What is Shelley's involvement? Ego before the pride. Ego and pride before the fall. Someone didn't want to take a fall, take a hit. Spiraling out of control, okay? This could be the affair person. I don't know. One more thing. Why are they spiraling out of control? This collective. There's something about, we did have indications of someone, okay, not being here. Okay, so these are people I feel. If you don't know what this is, these are people that, the energy of the people that are involved. Okay, so this is serious. Bottom of the deck, Shelley's involvement. We had Firestarter, deceased, and it's too late for the enemy, okay? And something about a grandparent out here, okay? Papa Legba, what type of advice would you like to give to this young lady? Guidance and advice as she moves forward. Mars. That could be the planet, but that could be like war or something. Okay, let me see. Dean, isn't this name came out yesterday? I tell you, y'all, these are all connected. Dean Mars, Dean, I don't know. Bottom of the deck. Hey, yo, eggs like cells. This could be research. Show me, hey, yo, eggs like cells. Maybe research in order to get to Mars Collective. We know the MO Collective, okay? I'm telling you, sanctuary. This is sanctuary. They think it's Mars. Alaskan Triangle is talking about energy transfers, okay? The goose that stole the golden egg, okay? I feel like they were just trying to steal her. Usually this is a child, right? Or it has been. And it says, I walk around, pin on my waist, chip on my shoulder. Many men. This was a hit on this young lady, okay? This was a hit. And to take her away, possibly forever, or to hurt her, okay? Either way, it's hurting someone. But they couldn't do it. All these cards are coming up in the reverse, okay? But someone, this could be this person, someone's deceased, okay? Show me this goose that stole the golden egg. What is this? Let me see something in this deck. What is this goose that stole the golden egg? Homicide collective. I'm telling you, this is what somebody did to somebody. And water is significant. We have cult activity, people here. Okay, so I did this to just so you can be aware, okay? As well as I'm interested. I knew it was going to go back to this. Okay, I just wanted to confirm it. All right, real quick. What is the goose that stole the golden egg in the other deck? Emotional intelligence in the reverse, okay? Someone's immature. Kick to the curb, I'm telling you. You kick somebody to the curb. Somebody kicked somebody to the curb, okay? If you didn't kick somebody to the curb, it's somebody around you. Somebody had an interest in you, some kind of way, okay? And this is what this is about. All right, let's see one other thing. Show me this recording. What is this? Sexual protection collective, okay? Hater, somebody close to you. That's what I'm getting, okay? That you don't suspect. Somebody's a bugaboo. This came out for Dakara Thompson. I feel like an affair as well. I don't know if there's somebody who likes certain women or I don't know. And this person's targeting. I don't know. There's something going on. I feel like it's somebody, a spouse or a mate who's